front of him.
You see how these cars slide around. I mean, nobody's comfortable with their cars. A lot of movement with the back. Brandon Jones now tries to drive in the corner. Try to beat 21 on speed on entry. He does it. He's able to slide above in front of him.
Yes, what I'm starting to see is some drivers, and Ross Chastain was the first one, and you saw it right there with Austin, that they're having problems getting into the corner fast enough. They're having to come out of the throttle, and these guys that maybe have a little tighter car are taking advantage of that, staying in the throttle and making the pass.
Pretty impressed with Brandon so far in this race, starting 14th in that 9 car, all the way up to 6 now. This battle back here continues, and there's the 4th, 5th, and 6th place cars. 7th place Austin Hill as well. They're getting runs on each other, but it's, again, a decision of, is this run big enough to be able to try to make the pass, or is it going to cost me positions from behind? It's a tough call to make just about every single lap around this racetrack, Marty.
Yeah, Dale Jr., as you look at the tight racing further back in the field, Parker Kligerman trying to get another spot. I, too, impressed with Brandon Jones up to the 6th position. And when I talked to him early this morning, he really targeted this race, Kansas and Darlington, all in the regular season for the Xfinity Series to get a win. And he made no bones about it to me. We're going to need a win to be able to get in the playoffs, trying to get into the top 5. Nice run for Brandon Jones so far.
Brandon Jones coming into this race 14th as we're just under 2 laps to go in stage 1.
So this is what we talked about. He got that run, turned to go underneath him, and he's not going to clear him. And so now look what happens. They all see it. They all pile up on the outside of him. And now you've lost forward momentum. And now they're just slinging around you. Unless they make a mistake, it's almost impossible for you to keep this spot.
Final lap of stage 1, and it's been chaotic. As we see Chandler Smith in the 16 just in front of Riley Herbst in the 98. But Allgaier with a 3-second lead over Josh Berry is going to claim the stage win, and that will be 5 stages. The last 5 stages have all been won by Junior Motorsports drivers. Josh Berry 2nd, Cole Custer 3rd in that stage. Chandler Smith, Riley Herbst the top 5.